Hi Pisces, welcome back. This is your mid-month reading and let's go ahead and get started. Overall shared energy is sextile opportunity. So Pisces, this is talking about collaborations, cooperative energy, so I like that. One door closing, another one open, new opportunities on the horizon. This is creating possibilities where maybe you didn't think there was possibilities before. It's kind of a welcoming energy, honestly. So I like that as the overall vibe here. It's a very insightful vibe as well. So let's see where this is headed for you. Supportive energy is the Eight of Pentacles. Nice. So this is all about your dedication to yourself, to your health, to your work. For a lot of you, building up of that. Also continuing to put work into that, or needing to continue to put work in that. Be patient with that. You know, all good things come with hard work and dedication, patience and time. I know that's not the most popular thing to hear, you know, especially in a world of like instant gratification. But this is saying, be patient here, continue to work on yourself. There are doors opening that you can't see yet. There's opportunities coming for you, so continue to work towards that. Now, I am going to go into the reading much more in depth. I'm going to pull cards on you, Pisces, past, present, and future energy, and focus the reading just on you. And then for those of you who are interested, I'm going to go into the person or people you may be dealing with during this time frame. So that'll be the second half. So yes, let's go ahead and get started for you. Because it's general, it can be interchangeable. Keep that in mind. Recent past energy is the Two of Cups. Hold on. Okay. Two of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So, Pisces, look at this depiction here. There's a strong connection, okay, in the recent past, soulmate energy for some of you. You know, it could be friendship, could be relationship, intimate or platonic. I feel like there was something, you know, an energy here of moving forward, but at the same time, no movement. So I feel strongly here, Pisces, that there's a connection here that may have stagnated in the recent past, where someone was just like not really wanting to see things from another point of view, or not wanting to budge. It's kind of like a stubborn energy, whether that's you or someone you're dealing with. I feel like also this is getting connected with your emotional self and seeing where you block yourself emotionally, okay? So Pisces, that might have been something that came up to the surface, some shadow work maybe that you have been doing in the recent past. And this is kind of bringing insight to that, okay? So now we're going into the mid-February, March time frame, and that's being called up to be looked at, okay? Where have you blocked yourself emotionally, whether purposely or, you know, subconsciously for some of you, you know? I feel like there was a supportive energy here in the past, but like I said, this is really holding on to something, whether it's a person, an emotion, whatever that is for you. So let's bring it into the present energy for my Pisces. The Devil, Justice, Eight of Pentacles again, and the Ace of Cups. Okay. So, Pisces, if there has been a blockage, and there definitely has been, okay. Four of Pentacles, then the Devil. This is getting in your own way. For some of you, it's a person that's been getting in the way, okay. A very toxic person, to be quite honest with you. But it's either way, there was definitely a blockage here in you obtaining, I guess, like, what came to mind was a means to an end, and I don't really know what that is. Maybe it'll come to me in a minute. Why I got that saying, but things are going to be balancing out during this time period. Again, here's that reminder with the Eight of Pentacles to continue to stay in your own lane, focus on your own growth, really push for that, okay? Because there's big love here. There's emotional fulfillment. There's a new opportunity in love for some of you, or a renewal here of your emotional well-being. So if you've had emotional blockages, Pisces, you know, not really wanting to process those emotions, or really being fixated on a person, place, or thing, that has blocked you. But I feel like coming into the present energy, there's like an, okay, I need to get over that, or I need to figure that out, or I need to get myself back, you know, on track here. And so I think like there's a lot of internal dialogue going on about getting yourself back on track, whether it was you that was blocking yourself or literally someone else that was blocking you. Now, there's a few of you who are dealing with a Capricorn in particular, okay? Because I can't deny that, and I feel bad because Capricorn always gets the short end of the stick. You know, for some of you, it may not be a toxic person at all. It may just be a Capricorn that you're getting justice with, and your hard work's going to pay off here. For others of you, this is a very toxic energy, a person, you know, that has blocked you from, you know, really being authentically balanced, okay? But I see that dissipating. All right. So let's see what the future energy is for Pisces. Queen of Pentacles. The Moon. Well, that's your energy, Pisces. Nice. The Four of Wands. Sweet. So this is you, Pisces, in the upright, okay? So you're definitely, you know, if you've been thrown off, or if there's been, you know, an energy that's been trying to interfere with yours, I feel like it ain't gonna be but a blip on the radar, you know what I'm saying? So like this is you getting grounded again. This is you paying attention to things that matter. For some of you, getting your career on track or back on track, or just really putting your heart and soul into it. And it doesn't have to be career. It could be hobbies, family, passions, whatever this is for you. I feel like, you know, there's a celebratory energy with the Four of Wands. There's a coming together. So if there's been a block, per se, with you and another person emotionally, I do feel like a reunion or a coming together of that, or if nothing else, a stabilizing of that vibe, okay? So I really like this for you. I want to clarify what the Four of Wands is real quick. It's the Four of Wands. This is like straight up to the point, you know. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Six of Cups. So I just want to be very honest with you. This has been one of the craziest group of readings I've done for all the zodiac signs. So I'm shocked that this is so black and white for you, but I'm also grateful, and you should be grateful too, because it's not the norm right now. So I feel like, yeah, here's you getting stable. Here's you having generous energy come into you. Here's seeing I guess your hard work pay off. You know, karma being returned to you in a positive way. You know, and the reason I say karma being returned is you have the past energy here, Six of Cups. You may be reuniting with someone that you have a lot of fond memories with, maybe like a childhood friend or someone you have past history with. For some of you, this might have been the person you've had a blockage with, or they might have really gone into like a toxic way of thinking or way of living, and maybe the relationship stagnated because of that. But I see like justice coming to the situation for some of you. All right. And for others of you where this is not a person, this is just you kind of stepping out of your own way, you know, and, you know, it's like putting yourself in check, you know, like, I don't know, like some of you are just like coming to the realization, like, I really need to let that go, or I really need to cut ties or cut cords or whatever it is that you're going through. And, you know, one door closes, another one opens. There's an opportunity here. So beautiful. Now let's go into the person you might be dealing with, Pisces, and see what their energy is, because I did pick up for some of you a definite person here that you're dealing with in particular. So let's see what that's about. 8 of Cups. The Chariot. Strength card. So this person, you know, it might have taken a lot of strength for them to be able to walk away, move away, or it may have taken a lot of strength for you to have to do that with this person. I feel like this is most likely the person I saw on your side that you had a blockage with, or a stall or a stagnation with, but take it as it resonates. You know, I think this person's trying to overcome a lot, you know, a lot of things that maybe didn't go their way in the past. They thought things would move forward. They didn't move forward. You know, they thought they had control over their demons, but the demons got the best of them. Or, you know, I think like life has been a struggle for this person. I think there's someone that really has to work for things to move forward. You know, that might be part of their karmic path as well. Or that may have been what was going on in the past with them. So let's bring it into the present energy. You have the Moon, which is your card, Pisces. 7 of Swords. Knight of Cups, yeah. So this person is definitely covering up the fact that, you know, either some of them are covering up deceit. Period. Secrets, lies, you know. And because of that, it keeps them from truly emotionally giving to you, truly emotionally attaching themselves to you, because they know that they're not giving it everything, you know, or they know you aren't. It's like giving breadcrumbs and expecting a full 4-course meal. And some of you, if you're dealing with Scorpio, or you have Scorpio in your chart, go check out their reading, because there was a message there about that. But it's like, yeah, not really putting it forward. For others of you, it's not necessarily lies. It's just like this person is disappointed, maybe even with themselves, and may want to emotionally open up about that, or maybe disappointed in you and may want to emotionally open up about that. But I do feel like right now, they're kind of just more like keeping it on the down low, keeping it to themselves. You know, they still may be mulling things over, or they just don't want to share that with you. They just don't feel like they want to share that with you right now. You know what I'm saying? And like for some of you, this person could be like sitting right next to you, and you may not even know that this is what's going on in their mind or their heart. For others of you, this is someone that you've had issues with in the past, or stagnation with, maybe a very toxic person to you, or have been in the past. So let's see. All right. 7 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Well, the energy is about to pick up really fast. So this is all like fast moving energy after a time period of thinking it over with 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is kind of like sitting on your laurels. You know what I'm saying? Like kind of just like I know I need to do something, but I don't want to do something. Or like, I know I have a ton of things I should be focused on, but I don't want to focus on anything. You know, I don't want to call it lazy, but it's like, what's the word? Like putting it off, you know what I'm saying? Procrastination. But then the energy switches up really fast here with the Eight of Wands is like communication or movement forward. It is fast movement forward with the Knight of Wands. The only thing I don't like about this is that Pisces, the Knight of Wands, is a bit of a fickle energy. So they're here today, gone tomorrow, or like they say one thing, they do another, or they're just not consistent. It's not a consistent vibe, I guess. So I do want to clarify to see what's that about. What's the Knight of Wands? The Devil. This is definitely the person I picked up on your side earlier with the Devil there. The Seven of Wands and the Magician. So they go back and forth between like wanting to be vulnerable, but then switching back into like a more negative way of thinking. For some of you, if it's intimate, this person has a lot of sexual fantasies, you know, and they may actually battle with that, you know. Yeah. Like they may really like their dingling, you know. I don't know how else to put that, or their other thing, if they're female. I don't know. Just trying to lighten the mood here, Pisces. But seriously, this person may, if it's intimate, there just may be a very high sexual energy that surrounds the situation or this person. And they could be wanting you to lower your defenses down because that's their intention. You know, with the Magician here, it's kind of a manipulative energy. For others of you, it's just that they go back and forth between being vulnerable and then being like closed off or like unbudgeable or stubborn. And it blocks them from bringing about things that they want in their own life. You know, it blocks them from being able to manifest things. Because you have to be somewhat consistent in your energy, and you have to be vibrating high in your intention in order to manifest. And I think this person, to some degree or another, kind of gets in their own way here. So that's just like a caution, right? What's really interesting is I feel like you feel very justified over here. Or you're going to be towards like end of February, early March. Very stable, really generous with your time and energy, like in a really loving space. So Pisces, especially my female Pisces, that can be male or female. Sometimes that quality about you can get you taken advantage of. And I don't mean that like to demean you or be mean to you. But sometimes that over emotional nature or that over giving nature can be very easy to take advantage of. So like for those of you who this is a very toxic person, you have a past history with them, they've proved themselves in the past. Just be very wary if this person comes and communicates with you and wants to open up, because I think that there are underlying intention here. For others of you, it's just a sense of, you know, if you have like a stable, sturdy, whatever relationship, and it's not that toxic energy I picked up on, particularly like if you're in a long-term relationship, there might be a lot of like, I don't know, sexual innuendo, a lot of sexual conversations going on. I mean, that's not a bad thing, right? You got to keep it spicy. You know, and that's all it is. And that, you know, makes you feel better about the situation and puts you in a happier spot, right? So different strokes for different folks, y'all. I can't get over all the innuendo in this reading. I think I'm going to title it Innuendo. We'll just leave it at that. Either way, Pisces, you look great. You know, stay in your own lane. Focus on yourself. Lots of love here. You know, your energy is on point. So, could be dealing with obviously a Capricorn, but I also have Leo and Cancer here. Another Pisces possibly. I picked up Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus are the predominant zodiac signs I see. But keep in mind, it could be any zodiac sign because it's a general reading. Also, don't click off yet. Please do check out my social media account links down in the description box below. If you click on the little arrow underneath my video, it'll open the description box. You can find my Facebook, my Instagram, and I have another YouTube that's just me blah-blahing. But if you're interested, you could click on that as well. It's called And Now Deep Thoughts with Dana. And also, in addition to that, please do like, share, and subscribe. It's free. If you want additional goodies and behind the scenes, you can become a private member now by clicking the blue join button. So check that out. Also, check out my merchandise. Either way, Pisces, I'm wishing you all the best. Love you so much. Till next time. Namaste. Bye.